Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda Radhe 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 Govinda Govinda Radhe. We are reading today from Radha Rasa. We are reading today from Radha Rasa Sudhanidhi from Prabhupada Saraswati Thakur. Continuing with verse 25, I will read the verse again and continue with the purport. So, Sat Prema Rasi Saraso Vikasat Sarojam Svananda Sidhu Rasa Sindhu Vivardhanendum Tat Shri Mukam Kutila Kuntala Bringa Justam Shri Radhike Tava Kada Nu Vilo Kaisye. Translation. O Sri Radhike, when can I see your beautiful blooming lotus face that grows in a lake full of true love for Krishna, that is full of honey, that intoxicates Krishna, that is like a moon, that causes the ocean of rasa to swell, and that is beautified by curly love.
It's too far. I don't understand this.
O Sri Radhike.
O Sri Radhike means I see you. I fix on you. Then I can say, O Sri Radhike. If I am fixed in other things, I cannot see this. Now we have to decide. Rag Bhakti is a greed is important for that. What you want to see it, what you want to do it, where you want to go it. There is two things. The soul, you see Mataji, soul go out. Body was separate and soul is separate. So if you believe in the soul, after that soul is not there, then what you do the body? You bring to the graveyard of fire because there is no more. What is no more? Soul is no more. If you believe in the soul and if you believe in again birth, then what will happen? If you not see the Radhika now, then what will happen? I will take the body again, maybe pig body. I will take the body of dog. I will take the body of woman. I will take the body of someone. What I like in this life, I have to go there. Because I don't want to see Radhika. I want to see something else. To take the human body again. Not for now. When my return ticket will to fly back to my home, that moment we are talking now. For return ticket, everybody when they buy ticket going and coming back. Why we buy the ticket going and coming back? That is a return ticket. So any soul come to this, anybody, they have also return ticket. No one stay in the same body for 500 years or 1,000 years. They have a return ticket. So you believe in the return ticket you have also, then you have to decide you want to see this material thing to come back here, or you want to come out from this going and coming. If you don't want to come out from going and coming, then there is no way out to see Radhika. Because she is the absolute truth. And Prabhupada is telling, controller and absolute truth is two things. And we read the books to find out absolute truth. And what is absolute truth? Sonam Bonam. And what is Sonam Bonam? Highest. And what is that? Source of love. If you not take center of source of love, my case is gone. You see anyone who is practicing this, any loving connection, when they die, automatic 100 people will come. And somebody die, nobody wants to go. Money is not the absolute truth. One day they practice or not. That is the value. So seal Om Radhike. Only by your grace, my friend. Return flight will be good because I do something good thing in my realizations of life. How much I will give time, it is my beneficial, not others. You see why I see Radhika? Please.
Oh Sri Radhike, when can I see your beautiful...
I see. I think, but I cannot see you. I want to see. Means I want to be careful to see. When you see, you like, not like. But I not see. I have no time to see. Then it's a different issue. Why not I see? Because I have no time. So many projects are there.
When can I see your beautiful...
When I can. Why can is there? When it will happen in my life. When I can. Right? When I can. I want, but I cannot. When that day will come to my life, when I can see you, the love and divine love, then I can. I see only the plastic outside, but I cannot see that. When I will see, I can see that inner things.
And this is because of our own blockages.
Condition, our condition. I am so conditioned that I cannot. When I can see. So never read fast. If you want to read Radha Sudhanidhi or Rasa to understand what is the meaning of can. Yes. When I can see you. Go on.
When can I see your beautiful, blooming lotus face?
Your lotus. Can I see you beautiful? lotus feet. I'm seeing many faces in the material world and I am attracted with it. I'm mad only for the faces, what they are, only plastic, nothing more than that. I don't see inside that beauty. What is your beauty? After lotus, you are so much full of love. That is your beauty of lotus. Your face. And what I see is only plastic. And they are all interested for something what is not look beautiful. But I am very happy with that circumstances. Son is happy to see the lotus feet of mother, and they relate with the only face, plastic, and they cannot relate the beauty of her services or love she gives to as a son to me. Only the plastic, I lose my mother body. I lose my lover body. But it's only material, not good, nothing, beauty. It's no beauty. If it's a beauty, why you go bring to the burning heart? You have to keep it that beauty all the time in your front. Why you bring to graveyard? Any place. Keep that beauty. There is no beauty there. Beauty is some other place. The behavior is the beauty. The service, but the quality inside you is your beauty. That will go. That you are a good man or bad man. That is the beauty. She has a beauty. That's you have to see that. You don't believe, see that. Go on.
Because the body is only of temporary nature.
Understand, yeah, where we are and where we have to go. Or you want to stay in the same position. That depends person to person. I want to go here, I want to live here, I want to go there. It depends upon me. Your thing with you. Nobody can change anyone if I have no desire to change. Yeah. Right or not?
Yes.
Nobody can change to anyone that without need. This is the word of Narayan Maharaj. Greed is important. Go.
Yeah, I think we can be inspired by someone who is inspiring us. But
who is realized.
Who is realized.
Who realize it, they can inspire you. Who has no realization, they cannot do that. Who is realized, they can talk. Who has no realization, they will read the book and no understanding is there. Realization is a mercy. And realization is what? When I accept it and practice in my life. That is to result. And when I practice, I realize it. Scientists what do? They listen, they go to the practical room and they try to do themselves how water I can make. Then they take S2, O4, oxygen and hydrogen, OS2.
Yeah.
OH2, oxygen and double hydrogen will make you water. They can show to others oxygen I took and hydrogen and this water is happening. That is the realization. This is the science. Prabhupada always says the science. Knowledge and science is different. The science. Go on.
That grows in a lake.
Loud little please.
When can I see your beautiful, blooming lotus face that grows in a lake full of true love?
You see, what is meaning of lake? It's not lake. Lake means reservoir. You take 10,000 liter water, but there is no less in the lake. Water is coming. You use the water and the water is filling automatically. Means is a reservoir. To understand this way is a parakya bhav. All the scriptures are written in the Gaudiya Vaishnava in a parakya bhav. Is know that a lake means lake. Lake means reservoir. This is the reservoir. Read again.
When can I see?
When I can see, I see the lake, but I not understand this is reservoir. When I will understand this is a reservoir of love, your love is making the lake, is a reservoir. It's going on, but it's never less.
Your beautiful, blooming lotus face that grows in a lake.
You see, that grows in a lake, your beautiful face. That means of your looking. That your whole, your merged in the lake, and that lake is a reservoir of love. And the whole world cannot live without water. It's all the water. You are the reservoir, and without water, no even living being can live without that water. And that water is a love water. Prema Shakti. All the magnet, powerful magnet is a love magnet. Love is the power. Everybody moves in that magnet. That you are. My Swami, my Radhe, you are that. You want to say, it's nothing. I say, but you have, anyone has a realization, they can ask and share.
Yes, Gurudev, this is a very beautiful explanation of this lake of true love where we should take shelter in, that so that this love flow can come to us and touch our hearts. And as Gurudev says, if as soon as we can have some realizations and go very deep, then we are ready to change our behavior and the direction that we want to go and the goal that we want to reach. Yeah, this is so full of nectar, and especially very important is that we are hearing this from the self-realized,
Loudly.
Self-realized soul.
No, it's not going. I'm telling. Yeah. If you're not saying this word.
Okay.
No, not listening. Nobody listens.
Yeah. So it is very important to hear this from someone who has realized it, so that we can get a relishing and also a realization in this who makes us to change our ways, our habits, and the direction that we are going. Like as Gurudev said, if we are not calling for Radhike now in this life, if we are not cultivating that bhav, how we will do it when we are leaving this body, then we will reach that destination of what we are thinking at that moment.
Moment, no. Like this. From my start, not moment, at the time of death, not. Doing like this, today, tomorrow, this, that. Where my mind is going, that is I'm going to reach.
Where the mind is going, that is what I'm going to reach.
I'm planning to reach there. Today, tomorrow, day after tomorrow, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, whole month, whole year, what I am working for, I will reach that. I will achieve that. It's natural. I do A and I will achieve B, not false.
And so it's important what we are doing through
day
our
to day,
life.
hour, minute to minute. You have to watchful. That's a consciousness. That's a consciousness. Every moment, if I'm watchful by action, that's a conscious. If not, then I'm unconscious. My goal and my work is the same or different. I want to do something, achieve something, and I'm doing opposite that. Impossible. So who created the blockage? God created the blockage or I create the blockage?
I create the blockage.
Guru will not help you. If I say I will help you not to create blockage, impossible. Why I will bother? Because if I have no goal, Guru work is navigating. If I have no goal, why he will navigate? He will be quiet, waiting for the moment you have a goal. His work is navigation. He is not a goal. Sorry to say. Many say Guru is the goal. Crazy. I don't believe it. Guru is a navigator and Radha Rani is my goal. Sri, then Guru. Guru, then no Sri.
So first the goal has to be clear.
If I have no clear, then Guru can guide you. What is his goal? You have to search it and find the Guru who is what is your desire to be. If I have a desire to be, take the material richness, then find Guru of material Guru. And if you have a desire for God, controller, then you need the Krishna. You have to find Krishna who is following Krishna, that Guru. And if you want to love in life, to give the love in life, to really see the reservoir, see the river, and see every place to her, to your Ishtadev. That is the meaning of Ishtadev. I can see you everywhere. That is. He will show you how to see. I'm in Grihasthashram, how you Guru, they will show you. You ask, he will show you. Change nature of enjoyment to receive the pleasure. Try to change your habit, not to enjoy, to give the service. Male and female, what do them? Male is the enjoyer and female is enjoyed by enjoyer. Try to start with that. Life will change. The moment you not enjoy, your taste will go. The moment you are enjoyer, the real enjoyer is far from you. Because you are enjoyer. Why he needs you searching other enjoyer? Different thing. Is a research. He has to go deep in understanding. One is a male, one is a female. That's the whole inverse. One is a enjoyer, one is enjoyed by enjoyer. Right? Everybody understands. That is divine. And what is this to them? Even in the river you see, in the tree you see, in all circumstances you see, that is Ishtadev. Radha, Radha. So simple. But it depends on practice, in purity, in one pointed. Right?
So that is the endeavor that we have to do.
Of mercy of understanding. Now you listen, and if you have a mercy, you will realize it. You will fix in this. And then nothing to endeavor. Mercy will give you all the life. You endeavor one thing, and you believe in mercy and accept this word and believe in this word. The all will flow to you. I do this. I don't endeavor anything. You watchful to me. I believe and I go deep in that and I feel it. And then mercy starts flowing to me. Simple. If you want to endeavor, you can do. But mercy is more great that without doing you receive it. See that? This is mercy. If I endeavor and I receive something, it's not mercy. Mercy without doing any efforts, moving my hand like this, I receive it. That's the mercy. I don't move myself and I receive it.
Bisogna mettersi nelle condizioni di ricevere questa
Satyavrata says that we have to put ourselves in a condition that we can receive this mercy.
That's the point. I agree with you. I agree with this. You have to put myself in that condition that I can see you, I can be with you, and I can feel you. And then mercy will start flowing to you. I cannot fix myself, then no mercy, then endeavor. Material world or spiritual world. Nothing will achieve. Sorry to say.
Especially we who are coming from the West have this mentality that we have to endeavor to get something.
This is the priest consciousness. This is not a spiritual consciousness. What you say? You learn from the priest. You not see the Jesus. Sorry to say.
Yeah, that is true, Gurudev.
You see that Jesus, he said, I'm a son, you are my Abba. And he fixed this. And the mercy starts flowing inside him. This is the relation he fixed. And the mercy, the scripture, one religion happened with that. He don't make any religion. He make any religion. He make Catholic. He make anything. This is priest job. For their earning, they organize it. But nobody see the feeling and relation in between son and Abba. And how believe one son in Abba. I don't see that. Then we go to Old Testament and New Testament. New Testament and Old Testament is all confusing.
Yeah.
hill where there's no belief in the God and not believe in the soul. Why he says son? Because soul is the son and Abba is the father, super soul is the father. You see that? Soul and super soul. We talk about that and we understand something else. Because we don't go in the deep to understand. All spiritual thing is the same. All religious thing is the same. Religion goes with the sin and fear. That is religious. So Prabhupada said, one is a controller, one is the absolute truth. There is two things not in one level, but we want controller because I want to control something. Then take karma. What to do? I don't want to go to the Sonam Bonam, absolute truth. No problem.
So it's always my own decision what I'm doing.
Own decision, or we leave for the spiritual master, you show me the way. When I will not leave, I will keep my independence in me. Then it will happen. Yeah. What is my karma?
In Italia si dice i preti dicano fai quello che dico e non fare quello che faccio.
In Italy there is a saying, the priests are saying, do what I tell you, but don't do what I do.
Mm-hmm. Do as I say, not as I do.
You see them, I will call you one priest. Ram Sarup, he said same thing. He's a Catholic priest or Indian priest. All they are one thing. Priest is priest, the spiritual is the spiritual. Yeah. When you want to be priest, what you can do? How you can make it spiritual to them. They desire to be a priest. They're interested to be a priest only. You see the Western devotees, girls come, he catch the pujari, priest. Why not to catch pujari? Crazy. No money. You have to bring to support her. They see up to priest because they want to be religious. Wow.
In a lake full of true love.
You see? What is meaning of that? Lake is a true love? No. This lake of love of Radhika, this is Radhika, who become lake of reservoir of the love. Where you can drink a drink, it will never empty. But you, Krishna drink from that lake, and he never satisfied. Who is full satisfied God, controller, he is unsatisfied. He wants to run for that. What about we, small soul? That way.
Yes, how much more we should run for that.
That is. Vision, divine vision can see it. Go on.
For Krishna, that is full of honey.
You see it? And for us, is a salty water. You see that? Krishna is the honey. For us, it's a salty water. We want to go to different direction. We are not interested.
Unfortunately, I hope this is increasing our interest.
You see, this way to read. What you read is a Western way of reading. This is to understand, realize the words, realize the line, realize the meaning. Radha.
That is full of honey that intoxicates Krishna.
He is in the, what is that? Drug is an intoxication. What it means? He cannot know what I am. He is a drug. Krishna become crazy when you take the drugs, wine or bhang or any ganja, marijuana. He don't know what to do now. So only by drinking this water, he become mad. You understand? Read again. Because he see her Radhika and he turned to drink. And he forget that he is a controller.
Yeah.
That is the Sonambona. That is the absolute truth. Because here, river, this lake is giving source of divine flow of love. All sources of love flowing from there. Prabhupada, all line you can see, in every line, this is Prabhupada. I don't read all. I read the essence and I am done. I don't need to read the whole line. You can understand in 1 page, 2 pages. Is 10 pages every one time you drink. You don't need to drink more. You drink the water, full water. You don't know where you are. This is the honey. It's not drink from this way. About the soul. Super soul become crazy. Sorry. I'm crazy. You talk. I'm nice. I will teach him and what to do. If I prepare, if I read and 1, 2 times, I cannot give classes. When you give some surprise to me, then feelings come. I don't know what you are going to do. Then realizations come. You have to connect with the words and the feeling of that. Flow is automatic. That is kripa. That is mercy.
Mr. Ragatmika is spontaneous. You are this.
This is Guru Kripa. Because Guru is always with me. I'm still a student and he talks through me. I'm only instrument of this. I cannot understand these things. I'm so material person. Go on.
That is full of honey that intoxicates Krishna. That is like a moon that causes the ocean of Rasa to swell.
Ocean, not river. For Krishna is the ocean. For me is a river. For him This is Krishna consciousness. If you not take shelter of who is Krishna conscious, how you can be a Krishna conscious? If you not take shelter of Radhika, how you will know that Krishna, how he will become mad, how you will understand him?
We cannot. We have to take shelter in Sri Radhe.
Yesterday or reading or 2 days before, if you are devotee of Krishna, Krishna jumped to kill Kaliya. We can go up to the shore of the Jamuna. We will not jump for him. That my Krishna is gone to kill Kaliya. I have to go to help him because we will die. Worried to die. Right? When you are in a gopi, you only go to Radha Krishna. When you are Manjari, then you can see all details of sound. And Krishna, that is Manjari. How much you like to see, you can practice like that. One day you read like that from the. These are 3 positions of the sadhaka. Then you will ask, what is the meaning of sadhaka? Sadhaka means who fixed in one point. That is sadhaka. We never fixed one pointed. We are so many pointed. That is no sadhana. It's passing time. Sadhana means I have to fix myself in soul. I have to fix myself in my sarup, and then my sadhana will start. That I am a soul. Many things you will cut it. When you will fix in your sarup, means constitutional position, many things will do. You will not need Mother Jasoda, Ananda Baba, or Sakha, Krishna, and others. You fixed in your sarup in that way. That service. Yeah.
So our bhav has to be very clear so that we are able to fix ourselves.
That is sadhana. Sadhana to fix, not to endeavor. Wrong understanding. Endeavor, forget, is a first job. What I can endeavor? I have to fix myself.
Yeah.
Unbalancedness has to be fixed. That's the endeavor. Understand? And that fixation give you kalpataru. You sit under that tree and everything you think it will happen. You don't need to endeavor for anything. Sorry. Right. You think and it's happening. That's my realization. Right.
Thank you, Gurudev. That that is like a moon that causes the ocean of rasa to swell.
How you see the moon? Moon is two things. It's a light. You will be enlightened. And what I am burning, moon has a one more quality. It is soothing to me. It's giving me very good relief. Why it's soothing to me? Because before I am burning, suffering. But moon give me light also to see. And my burning is gone. I feel soothing in my. I feel something I am doing in my. Really, I am useful for service now. That's a soothing. Right? Explain burning and soothing. Italian.
Soothing means soothing,
comforting the burning sensation.
comfort.
Yeah, cooling the burning sensation.
And put aloe vera.
It's giving relief from pain.
La luna è riferato a levarci il bruciore del queste inondate di rasa sono intossicanti per Krishna, è come la luna che ti leve queste bruciori del mondo materiale.
Claro. Yeah. Muy fácil, very simple. Practical. Every word is a deep meaning. You cannot read like a book, two books. Radha Sudhanidhi, Radha Sudhanidhi. If you cannot understand, one line repeat 5 times. It will give you the meaning of that. If you don't understand, never read like a reading book. Read the 5 times one line and try to go to understand that. That is realization. Without realization, not go ahead. And then, whole day you will be mad with one line, one word. Burning and soothing, not burning, soothing and light. Soothing and light, soothing and light. That will change your whole life. And if one word can change my life. Love matra sadhu sangha sab siddhi hai. One moment of the association of the real sadhu, real sadhu, all perfection can come in life. Momentico, one moment.
Un momento nell'associazione di un vero realizzato sadhu può cambiare tutto nella tua vita in un momento.
This is this.
That is like a moon that causes the ocean of rasa.
Wow, this moon. And this moon is who? Radhika. My Ishta. That way. Read again.
That is like a moon that causes the ocean of rasa to swell.
That is Sudhi. Why? Not, do not relax with these small lines, give you good feeling or not. After some time, when I am not here in this body, you will miss me. Where to find in English who can explain like this to you? You need to learn Bangla or Hindi for that. I'm rare to find this person. Only I see Vinod Baba.
Yes, Gurudev, you are helping us so much to go deep here so that we can realize this.
When you realize that, you can feel automatic. It will reveal by mercy of Guru Kripa. This is navigation. What is the meaning of the words and what is the understanding of the words and how to see the Istadev. That is navigation.
Yeah.
Guru is not God here. Where somebody goes, Guru, his job is navigation. Navigator is more important if you have a goal. If you have no right navigation, I have to go north, I will start going south. Right? You need compass when you have a goal to walk. You need some navigation. Or you are independent, you know everything, then no problem.
Yes, we cannot get this by force. We can get this by love if we are open up our hearts to it. Only then the realization can come. And that is beautified by curly locks of hair that are bluish like bumblebees.
Now you see, curly locks. Who are the curly locks? Krishna. Who are the curly locks? Radha. Here. But here, no. Bumblebee. Who is bumblebee? Every word is Radha and Krishna. This, if you know that bumblebee is Krishna, then go on. Then you will understand. This is Baba, right? Takira and bumblebee. Now you research yourself with that. Goldilocks has a Krishna, Goldilocks has a Radhika, and is a bumblebee. What searching? Go on.
So the title here is A Lotus Flower.
No title, you cannot read that. What you are reading, that you read. Goldilocks and bumblebees, go on.
I read again.
Please don't disturb, then I cannot explain you.
And that is beautified by curly locks of hair that are bluish like bumblebees.
Blue is Krishna, and bumblebee is also black. Try to understand it's Krishna. Go on.
This is the first, finishes here.
Finish. Then other sloka, other chapter.
Yeah, this was verse 25, is this.
Then meditation in Goldilocks and bumblebee. And Goldilocks means Radhika, bumblebees means Krishna. Every word is a Radha. Yeah. Now 10 minutes left. Radhe, Radhe. Thank you. All good? One. Evening, what is the program? 4:30?
Jai Shri Chaitanya Charitamrita.
I will also share our Chaitanya. Understand? That is yesterday. Every place you see. Oh, my Ishdev is Radha. And Radhika is Krishna, not my Krishna. This is Radhika's lover. And I am Dasi of Radhika. And I have no right to dream for this Krishna because Radhika is Krishna. It's simple. When my Swami is there, I will catch him and bring for Radhika, not for myself. And I see bumblebee surrounding to become the love. Radhika, buzzing. That is to see and meditate.
Yes. Where we stopped yesterday, it's a good connection to what you're saying. Where we stopped this purport is it describing the lila. If we have some time, if not, I understand we can stop. But I'm just saying that where we stopped connects nicely to this. If Gurudev will allow us.
Yeah.
Remember where we stopped yesterday?
Where we stopped yesterday.
Yeah, it's a beautiful lila. It's incredible lila. So sweet.
This is after Obrama.
Yeah, halfway down.
You give the mic.
I don't have voice for reading.
Mahatma Guru.
You see? Oh, you have different edition. What does it say?
Right here.
On the right? Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So somewhere down?
Understand? This Radha Sudhanidhi is a book.
You can start with here. The maid servant has completed his path.
Radha Sudhanidhi is a book to fix for each day. Listen, why? Radha Sudhanidhi is to fix to each day. Who is my Swami? What is my Ishtadev? And Vilap Kusumanjali to fix the sadhak in his self. Without Ishtadev, how I will be sadhaka to fix myself in myself? So both books I recommend. Always first Ishtadev and then yourself. Then Anurag will happen. Rag means I love you. And Anurag means you love me. And I also love more than you. That is Anurag. Exchange of love. When I can see you love me, I love you. But I can see really in my Sarupa is that I also love you. You also love me. In a simple way. That is the sadhana to practice two things. Ishtadev and myself. Siddhartha. Two books for two things. Ishtadev and Sarupa. And one is Sarupa, Avesh to fix, one is to Ishtadev to fix. Without Ishtadev, Sarup will never come. And this is the mercy of Gurudev who show you the Ishtadev and your Sarup. If I want to share, I cannot share all the time, but these books are with you. You will read one line 5 times. You will understand. Underline. Again, asked to me, I will try to explain. Anytime you can call and ask, but you have to say the paragraph. What is that subject? All will be clear. Every place, jit dekhu tit samai. Mahaprabhu is looking to the any mountain is Govardhan for him. Any river is Jamuna for him. That is the meaning of the Ishtadev and Sadhana. Radha. Read. Quickly.
The maidservant has
Maidservant. Here hint is there. You salute. Maid. Radha.
The maidservant has completed Srimati's bath and starts to dress and ornament her. But Swamini has noticed an unnatural look in her eyes and quickly covers her limbs.
You say, maidservant want to dress ornament. She is already beautiful, but you will ornament to the beauty of beauty. But maidservant want to ornament her to telling this will give very happy. This is Krishna. I am ornamenting to you. You know, this amulet, I don't remember the words, so for me the problem, so I take the book. He said, Krishna, when the catch the hand, left hand, right hand she don't put, because Krishna catch hand of left hand. And this armlet. So when he will wear this armlet, this is the thing here, ornament, then this touch will show him that where is your breast. So he will keep his hand here. His desire to touch your breast. This will give so beauty to Krishna. Okay, do it. So this ornament, she is thinking Krishna will like it to keep hand. So Krishna always keep hand in the hand of someone. All the ornaments she is wearing only for remember Krishna. This is how. This is how. Go on.
Startled, she looks all around
And see it. When the ornament you put, then the cloth is open. But she can smell Krishna is nearby. So she covers herself. How much connection of love is there? That by smell she understands someplace Krishna is watching. I also, Manjari, I don't know, but someplace somebody covered means Krishna is near. Go on.
Startled, she looks all around, thinking, is beautiful Sham maybe behind me somewhere? Sham is enchanted by the sweet gestures Srimati makes at that moment, and the maidservant feels blessed when Swamini sees her maidservant looking at the top of the nearby Kadamba tree she understands that there is a secret hidden in one of the tree's branches. And when she looks carefully, she sees a bluish effulgence emanating from it. Although Mohan tries to hide himself, Srimati catches him with her glance.
Wow.
At that moment, her limbs are adorned with bhava bhusana.
You see? Feeling of the ornament. This ornament is the feeling for Krishna. That is Bhushan. That every moment I will feel Krishna is with me. Wow. There are three quick way I will be.
At that moment, her limbs are adorned with bhava bhusana, emotional ornament, called vilas.
That is Vilas. Vilas means Ras and Vilas. Ras means Leela, pastime. Vilas means how they feel comfortable, how they are feeling the pleasure in between them. That is Vilas. That is Manjari, look, Ras and Vilas. Manjari can see, Sakhi cannot see, Gopi cannot see. Ras, see Rasa, pastime, and Vilas means the feeling of each other. How Krishna is feeling and how Radha is feeling. That is the Vilas. Only Manjari.
And many intense emotions.
Emotions. The Manjari is receiving their emotions exchanging and Manjaris are also understanding. Yes. Yes.
Become manifest in her.
Yes.
Shyness and opposition pull her homewards.
Yes.
Heedlessness urges her to perform her duty of picking flowers, as if she was going to pick flowers after her bath to worship the sun.
If the devils worshipping the to live in the light, in this light.
And ecstasy and lusty desires enter deeply into her body and mind, causing an indescribable condition in her. Shamasundra considers himself blessed by seeing her sweet condition at that moment. When I see Radha's face and eyes in that mood, I get millions of times more pleasure than when I directly unite with her. Swamini chastises her maidservant with her eyes, saying, "If you saw him, then why didn't you say anything?" The maidservant answers with her eyes, "I didn't see him. I also saw him just now." But
Yeah. So cute. So cute. Such a naughty girl. Just read this last. It's so nice.
last
Just the next couple sentences.
Sri Radhe, my God.
Actually, it was Srimati's innermost desire to see Shyam when she decided to bathe in the Yamuna that morning. The jeweled temple of her mind was filled with the light of hope for the fulfillment of her desire. How beautiful is her face when she shows the sweet moods of bashfulness, opposition, joy, and desire. Yeah.
See, this verse we're reading, this verse describes the sweetness of her face. So it all comes back. That's why it's so important after going deep into the verse to read this.
Yeah.
Because it really shows us, it explains what this is all about, Anyway, we have to stop.
Gurudev is right, very slowly reading the translation word for word, and what he said was very nice. We can call him all the time. If we don't understand something, then we write it down, we sign, we call, we ask.
He likes it if we do it. Sometimes we think, I don't want to bother him, he's with so many devotees there, but that's what he wants.
Yeah.
That's what makes him happy.
Yeah.
When he's seeing your desire, your greed to go deeper, that's what he likes. That makes him happy. Truly.
I will do.
I'm still trying to realize this.
Yeah. Yes. Otherwise, he wouldn't say that you can call me anytime and ask.
He doesn't like to discuss material things, worldly things. But everyone's coming. But everyone's going, hey, Gurudev, my job, my kids, my house, and he engages with us, but he much prefer. I don't know what his name is. Thank you so much.
Nice, Sri Radhe.
So sweet. Oh my God, this is
Radhe Radhe Govinda